Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lina back with another video. Today we are checking out the Zenvo TSR GT. We're going to do a stage 6 maxed out shift and tune, a stage 5 shift and tune. We're going to let you know if there's any type of low performance point high evo setup and all the good stuff. Plus we're going to do a review on the car as well. If you have this car all the way maxed out, put your nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive 2.11. Tire pressure 8 psi, and that will give us a 7.337 on the dyno time. And real quick before we get to driving it, huge shout out to YouTuber Nitro for CSR. We're using his account today. Thank you for access to this so I can teach people all about the cars and let people know if they're any good. To drive this car, let go of the gas right about number 1. If you get a good launch, the needle will kick back. Hit your nitrous on second and all the rest of the shifts right before the red line. And this is another pain in the butt kickback car. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. And it seems like this car runs a couple of tenths of a second slower if you don't get the kickback. So that's a big old bummer, but luckily we got it right there. We got it right there. We got it right there. Then we got a 7.275. Not too bad. Now we're going to go ahead and set this thing up on stage 5 parts only and do a stage 5 shift and tune. So let's go do it to it. All right. So when you have all the stage 5 parts installed with all the fusions, it looks like we're going to do the same exact thing on the tune. Nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive 2.11 and tire pressure on 8 psi. And that gives us an 8.728 on the dyno time. Alright, so to drive this car on stage 5, we're going to do the same thing. Let go of the gas right about number 1. The needle kicks back, nitrous on second. So here we go with the pain in the butt kickback car. 3, 2, 1, go. Did not get the kickback. Let's try that again. 3, 2, 1, go. Did not get the kickback again. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third, fourth, fifth gear, sixth gear, and that's all she wrote right there. It's actually pretty easy to drive if you can get the needle to kick back, which I think you let go of the gas just a little teeny tiny bit after number 1 and not right on. But there we got an 8.636. All right, so we do have a low performance point decent evo setup. So these are generally good for only installing a few parts. And then sometimes these are good at live racing and or beating the dyno time. But if we put our engine to stock, turbo to stock, intake to stock, nitrous on stage 3, body on stage 5, tires on stage 4, and transmission on stage 4, that gives us a 653 and 1407. And on the dyno time, that's going to give us a, 11? What was it? Hold on. Let me look. Hold on a second. I've lost my place. Actually, I should probably just show you the tune first. So let's go to the tune before the dyno time. So put your nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive 3.72. Tire pressure 8 psi. And that will give you right about 11.6. So if we try and live race this at the time I'm recording this video, these type of setups normally do decent at live racing, but I got a weird feeling this one might not. I don't know. I can't take this car into live racing and test it on this account, but I got a weird feeling that's not going to work out very well, but you never know. Try it. If you got the car and you got it upgraded already, fit it to these parts, tune it like this, and give it a go. So to drive it for this setup, just let go of the gas right about number 1, nitrous on second, all the rest of the shifts right before the red line. Very simple, basic shift pattern. So 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third, fourth, fifth, and it'll probably run just slightly faster than the dyno time. So you might want to be like downshift once or twice. If you find that you're running just a little bit faster than the dyno, if you're live racing it, you want to stay in the 11 point, what was it? Was it 11.6 or 11.8? 11.6, right? You don't want to run faster than 11.6 if you want the car to stay in the 11.6 live racing lobby. All right, so this is a 7.2 car. It does almost 500 miles per hour. The the acceleration's pretty decent. It does have a setup that might win you a couple of live races on low upgrades. I wouldn't expect it to be great, but I mean, if you don't mind the kickback, it's an okay car, but honestly, it's definitely not one of the better cars in the game. I would only really upgrade this car if you need it for an event or something. I don't think I would upgrade this just to upgrade it. It's really not all that great. It looks great, but, you know, there's really nothing about the performance that makes me go, ooh, unless you need a car that almost does 500 miles per hour, which generally, most of the time, you really don't. I mean, you really don't. So bottom line, it's a so-so or an okay car, and that's pretty much the best I would give it. And yeah, there's our review. There's how you drive it. That's the thingy-dingy for this particular car right here, and I hope you liked the video.